US federal judge has demanded answers from the Trump administration after deportations of Venezuelans continued despite a court order blocking them. Judge James Boasberg gave the administration a Tuesday deadline to explain why flights carrying deported Venezuelans went ahead. The Trump administration justified the deportations under the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, sending 261 people to El Salvador. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro has condemned the treatment of deportees, calling it a human rights violation and vowing to ask the UN for protection. Let's listen in to what he said.
Yo estoy firmando hoy un conjunto de comunicaciones para el secretario general de Naciones Unidas, para el alto comisionado de Derechos Humanos, Volker Turk, para todos los presidentes de América Latina y el Caribe y para distintos organismos de derechos humanos, para la Organización Internacional Migratoria, para la ACNUR, para que los mecanismos de derechos humanos se activen en la protección de los venezolanos.
Well, the White House has defended they were within law. Concerns over presidential official rulings. White House Press Secretary.
And as you saw this past weekend, the president used his authority under the Alien Enemies Act to deport foreign terrorists. Tren de Aragua is now a designated foreign terrorist organization. And as I said, there were nearly 200 Tren de Aragua members who were sent to El Salvador this weekend. Countless lives will be saved because of this action. This administration acted within the confines of the law, again, within the president's constitutional authority and under the authority granted to him under the Alien Enemies Act. We are quite confident in that, and we are wholly confident that we are going to win this case in court.
Moving on, and Taiwan has detected 59 Chinese aircraft around the self-ruled island. The Defence Ministry says this is the highest tally since a record in October. The detection comes just days after Taiwanese President Lai Ching-te called China a foreign hostile force. China claims Taiwan as part of its territory and has threatened to use force to bring the island under its control. Beijing has increased military activity around Taiwan in recent years, sending fighter jets and naval vessels to press its sovereignty claim. Taipei rejects this and accuses China of using espionage, cyber attacks and disinformation to weaken its defences. Along with the 59 aircraft, Taiwan's Defence Ministry says 9 Chinese warships and 2 balloons were also detected. Of the aircraft, 54 took part in joint combat patrols. China's Foreign Ministry says the military actions are a resolute response to external forces supporting Taiwan's independence. Beijing also issued a stern warning to what it calls separatist forces in Taiwan. China has also criticised the US for changing Taiwan's status on a State Department fact sheet. The US does not diplomatically recognise Taiwan, but remains its main security backer. In February, Washington removed a line stating, "We do not support Taiwan independence." Beijing calls this a deliberate move to use Taiwan to contain China. Taiwan's Mainland Affairs Council says China's military expansion threatens peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait and the region.